Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to continue our learning journey with material management exercise 5, post good issue, post good received for a purchase order. So from the last exercise, we already created a purchase order and also display it. This task is we are going to post receive, which is simply the next step of it. Hope you guys are doing fine. Sorry that I was off yesterday. Couldn't deliver any delivery because I was sick. But yes, today I'm back and look forward to finish this series with all of you. So today is Thursday. We are as exercise 5. And yes, there are many more to go. I think 32 exercise. And we need to finish it till last Sunday. But yes, we will keep it up and let's see if we can still reach the goal like the last time we did with transportation management. So for anyone who is new, my name is Anh, a junior SAP consultant. I'm learning myself different logistic modules inside SAP S/4HANA private cloud and want to share my learning journeys here. Hope that you might find something helpful for your projects or day-to-day operations. So let's get into it. The business example today is we, as an employee in the warehouse, we are responsible for entering the good received in the system. The goods are delivered due to a purchase order, and we post the good received with that reference. And with that, we can check whether the delivery matches the purchase order. And when we post the good received, the system will update the order history and allow the buyer, which I think our customer, to check the status of the delivery. Allows the buyer, which is us. We are the customer. We order from the supplier. So the system allows us to check the status of the delivery directly from the purchase order. All right, then let's get into it then. First, we unlock the stock order overview of the material A500 for stock location 01 in plant 1010. And for this, we need to use the app stock single material app. All right, let's get into it. I first need to open SAP GUI. So as for 591, welcome one, we navigate to Fiori Launchpad. I hope that in the future they might have a functionality that enables the user once they log in with SAP GUI. When they use a transaction UI tool Fiori Launchpad, they can go into Fiori Launchpad without further giving all the password and username. Or maybe I'm not aware of it yet, but that is a little bit annoying, signing twice to get to the Fiori Launchpad. Yeah, I mean, directly you can go from here and go to the Fiori Launchpad with the bookmark. But yes, maybe let's just do it this time then. Bookmark bar, Fiori Launchpad. So next time when we go in, we open Chrome and click on that. All right, then let me first open the stock single material app. Let's search it here. Okay, they did not find any matches for this. Maybe let me single material app. Yes, single material. Yeah, I just put the app so it doesn't have the app in the name, but nevertheless, my bad. So A591 is our training group. Right, Let me check. Yes, 91 is our group, and we go into it. So I have the plan 1010 in store location 001. I have 10 pieces of unrestricted use, plug stock, quantity inspection, so everything is 0. I have only 10 of the material in the unrestricted use stock. The unrestricted use means that I can use freely to navigate everywhere to the customer or anything without any plug or without any quality inspection. So yes, we can write down here. So we have 10 pieces. The order are 0 and 0. So from now we need to enter the good received for the purchase order we created from the last exercise. The delivery note should be DN9101. Document date is today, it arrives today, so hence the document date today. Material, quantity, start location, post the good received, and write down the material document number. Alright, that could be the second task. Let me first find out the purchase order number we created from the last time. And now we should post the good received to the favorite, put good received for purchasing document. We enter our purchasing document here, Motormark Heidelberg. So note, delivery note is DN9101. The document date is today, 22nd January. Material is A1500. Okay, so we already have all this material maintained based on the reference to the purchase document. We have only to select the stored location that we want to use. So it will be the 0001. Anything else? I don't think so, right? We don't print anything. So only stored location, quantity, and material. And yes, I think that should be it. Let me post it. So we receive a material document number 500335, and that number is related to 2026. I think because due to the number range each year, they might refresh the number range from start, but they have a different fiscal year. But yes, or they attack it directly also in the document number. All right, so here's our material document created for our purchase order. And we also have an accounting document also automatically created based on the material document. Not sure if I can navigate also to that one. Yes. So we have a header level, journey entry date is also today, posting period, first period of 2026, Wareneingang, so good received. Yes, we have two line items. The first one is the alternative account 2000 inventory raw material, and the second line item is good receive, invoice receive. So yes, probably they will have like some soll haben, like should and have, like debit and credit side of the journey entry. And I'm not a financial or controlling expert, but that what could I imagine in the general ledger account, that this will be put into the account once Deloitte, KPMG, or any audit going into the quarter or year-end closing. But that should be it for our second task. Third one in the material document app, search all material documents for plan 1010, start 001, posting this is today. Okay, material documents overview. We will search for the plan 1010. Sort location is 0001 in Hamburg, I think, because yeah, in Hamburg. Material document yes, 2026. Posting this is today. Click on go. So today we have 3 different material documents which got posted. Interesting. So I could imagine that, okay, so the material is different. You can see here the A591, which is our material for our own chaining group or my user. The other 2 are probably being done by some other trainees during the same day. But yes, interesting. All right. They want us to check whether an accounting document was created. Is yes, it was created. And we also see the number of reference purchase order. All right. If I click on here to get into the material document, which we already navigate at the closing of the create good receive. But yes, as you can see, I can navigate here. I can check the reference purchase order number properly. I haven't checked it before, but I have items. Material document. I think it could be in the process flow, where I can navigate from the material document back to the purchase order purchase document, and here we can copy the purchase order number. And yes, then accounting document created, and we will navigate back to the material document overview app and do not leave this list. Right, no issues. We came back, we don't leave. And now we need to analyze the stock for the material A591. We can start the stock single material app directly from the material documents overview. How many pieces are stored in the stored location 001 for plan 1010? Alright, so they want us to not start the app separately, but directly from the material documents overview. Alright, I could assume that we go from here, click on the material because it's a hyperlink. So more or less in the future, when you have more experience with the Fury Launchpad, I did not have so many, mostly SAP GUI. But if in case there's a hyperlink, you can always click on it, and behind them there might be one link behind, I mean one navigation or multiple navigation, just like this one, where I can select. So they want us to navigate through the single material. Stock single material. I click on OK and navigate to that. So we got the stock single material navigated and with predefined filter of our material. And as we can see now, the unrestricted use stock is now updated to 110, which is 100 pieces more than earlier because of the good receive reference to the purchase order that we have earlier. So pretty simple, 110. The other remains 0 and 0. So pretty simple, not so much complicated, but I hope that you find something helpful for this step after creating the purchase order. I think the next step would be that we create the the invoice for this, and might reference to the material document or maybe directly to the purchase order. But let's see. And see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.